You can already get some amazing things early in Stellar Blade, like huge damage upgrades, things that will help you with exploration. I'll tell you the best skills to unlock, but let's start with some really nice outfits. Very early on you reach Scion, and there you can talk to the information dealer over here on the map. She will sell some data points, but even if you don't really care about them, you want to buy them to increase your affinity level, and then she will sell outfits for fit coins, with even more becoming available if you get her affinity to level 3. Which is also very easy to do. Now you probably won't be able to buy all the outfits right away, but totally get them when you can, because there will be a point in the game where you cannot buy them anymore, and you will get the fit coins by just playing any of the content that the game has to offer. My favorite outfit that she's selling is totally the cybernetic dress, because I love the red robot arm, but there are also outfits you can find for free in the open world. Like if you go over here on the map in the wasteland that you can explore after reaching Scion, you can find the Razor's High outfit. The Holiday Rabbit is totally something. You can get this one over here on the map. We'll get back to this location in a moment because there is more going on here. And you can get the Cyber Magician over here on the map close by, also from a chest. Looks pretty cool. And the really cool, probably Kill Bill inspired sporty yellow suit can be earned over here on the map after defeating an optional boss. Now after unlocking these outfits, you still need to craft them at a repair station, and even if you don't have the necessary resources, just having them available to craft is great, because again, there will be a point in the game where you cannot buy or get these items anymore. But they will stay forever in your repair station, and we by the way talked about that point of no return and way more tips in our mistakes video, so check it out if you haven't already after this one, a link in the video description. You can also change Eve's hair. For that you need to complete the side quest First Customer that you start in Scion over here on the map. After getting the 3 items in the wasteland, which are very easy to get, you can return to the quest giver and now change the hair color and select different hairstyles as well, which is pretty cool. But there is actually also a vendor that can increase your combat power. You find it over here on the map in the wasteland. You can completely skip it if you just focus on the main story, but it is actually smart to help the droid out by activating the 3 points in the following order. First, the button that looks like this, then we want to activate the generator, and finally the handle, and now you have helped the robot and can speak to it. It will sell glasses for Eve, with more unlocking as you raise your affinity, especially buying the important items will raise the affinity very fast. And one important item you can buy are weapon cores. Yes, those significantly increase your attack power. To get them you need damaged weapon cores, and you can already get them early by defeating the optional bosses in the wasteland. By talking to this guy at the exit of Scion, he might not have the quest for you immediately. Go to the wasteland first and then return. You get a quest to fight a boss over here on the map. To get there you want to use the destroyed road, and they can get to the boss arena, kill it, and now you will have a damaged weapon core. Now don't forget to interact with the body nearby, like of course these health and ability energy upgrades are amazing to get as well. So using the scan of the droid to look out for bodies is always smart. Other bosses for the damaged weapon cores can be found over here on the map near that Holiday Rabbit outfit. When you're trying to get the outfit, you will encounter the boss. And I'm not sure if the final optional boss in the wasteland requires another quest, Life of the Scavenger, that you can get in the bar in Scion. And to get to the boss, you go to the spot where you can also get the sportsy yellow outfit. Now you have 3 damaged weapon cores, so you can buy 1 weapon core at Digger to increase your attack power, and then later on when you reach the Great Desert, the second open zone, by simply following the main story. If you then go to the Solar Tower, you will find the 4th boss and get the final damaged weapon core to get the final weapon core from the droid, which will help your damage output of course even more. Especially handy against the later bosses. And we by the way got some combat tips coming your way or already up. Just subscribe for way more Stellar Blade content if you haven't already, and leave a like if you liked the video so far. And again, you can also buy other nice upgrades at Digger, like new drone upgrade modules. And there are some amazing drone upgrades you want to get early. I already mentioned the scanner to find things in the environment. Upgrading this ASAP to increase the duration of the scan is great, and also reducing the cooldown, so you can spam it more often, is also amazing. And the first upgrade in this line lets you hack special sealed chests, so handy to have that, so you can open these once you come across them. And the other upgrades you should get ASAP are for the slugs, like increasing the attack power by 20, and then the amount of slugs you can carry is great and will come really in handy during the ranged only main missions. so smart to get them ASAP as well, and they can worry about the other ammo types. Now in the Wasteland you can also find some really nice unique gear, for example one that increases your SP gains. You find that in a chest over here on the map, but also if you return to the scrap markets, to Kaya, you can find brand new gear for sale here. It seems to unlock after getting the second hypercell, so basically doing that ranged only mission that you start in the Wasteland. It's part of the main story, so then just go back to the shop and now you can see new items like an improved training gear that increases the SP gains by 15%. So I use this throughout the whole game and they have way more skill points. I'm not sure if the two stack, it's kind of hard to test that. At least having one of them active will help you get skills sooner. You can also get gear here that increases your money gains. In my experience, you will have a lot of money throughout the game, but still you can get it if you want. More important though is that you can buy an unlimited amount of WB pumps here, which of course revives you at the exact spot of dying and is crucial during boss fights. Normally at vending machines you can only buy 3 of them, so stocking up at Kaya's shop is smart, because you always want to have a lot of these on you, especially for the few final bosses. Like running out during those fights without an option to buy new ones basically means that the fight will only get more challenging. You want to avoid that at all costs. And buying a lot of the WB pumps at Kaya's shop will also increase her affinity, and this unlocks brand new earrings for you to buy. And real quick, you can now also, after doing that ranged only mission, pick up the stolen treasure side quest in Sion. Completing that opens up another shop, increase the affinity here, and you can unlock even more outfits for Eve. Now of course the most impactful items are the exo spines, and you can actually find the best ones early on in the game. After the first boss, when exploring the garage, you can already find the chain type exo spine. You likely did not miss it. I use this one a lot because it increases your damage by performing combos. And the other 2 best exo spines can be found in Matrix 11, and you go here after that ranged only level in the Wasteland, so also relatively early in the story. The beta trans exo spine lets you use your beta abilities more often, but when fully upgraded you have a chance to go into trance mode, after which you can basically activate a beta ability for free. I never had a chance to do like multiple abilities during this trance mode, but still it's nice. So you find it in the sewers of Matrix 11 after the Stalker fight, so it's pretty early in this mission. You have to make sure that water like flows through the area. After that you will reach a camp, and then when you go into the sewers you will have to take out the first enemy and then scan and look for the wooden barricade. Go there, defeat the enemies, and they can grab the exo spine. It's also close to the abandoned hideout you find a bit later during this mission. And the other amazing exo spine can be found before the Stalker fight, so before this point. Early on there will be a subway cart crashing towards you. After that, enter the cart and they will find the reflex type exo spine inside. And when upgrading this, you make your perfect dodges and parries easier, which is a game changer, especially at the later bosses. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but those fights are way harder than what you will encounter before that. And having good skills unlocked will of course help you here as well, like both the focus boost and reflex boost are great, also making the parrying and dodging easier, which is nice. You want to get ambush ASAP because this instantly kills an enemy if you approach them from behind before the fight, and this can save you a lot of time throughout the whole game. I also really like the extra beta energy charge 1 and 2, so you can use those abilities more often, and you can also get the increased beta energy on a successful parry, which is also great, like get both upgrades. And for the active abilities, I focused on triplet first, because of course the other abilities cost the same resource, and this one is just the best attack power move in many situations. Now that doesn't mean that you should sleep on Shield Breaker and Cross Wave, both are really good too. We mostly talk about cool use for those in the combat video, so subscribe to not miss that one if it's not already up. If it's already up, of course subscribe for other Stellar Blade content. A like would really help me out, and check out that mistakes video with even more tips that are helpful, especially early on in the game. I will speak to you very soon. Goodbye.